Hey everybody, what's up? What's up? Vick here, coming at you guys. Hope you're doing awesome today, as I always like to say that, right? So, welcome back to another video. I'm actually coming to you from my car this time. I'm on the way to the office right now, and I have a few minutes. I'm actually stuck in a South Dakota rush hour. Let me show you this right here. This is, one second, let me get over this hill here. This is our South Dakota rush hour traffic, believe it or not. Not too bad, isn't it? You know, and this is like 6 o'clock in the evening. I have a webinar I have coming up here this evening, so I'm headed to the office and thought I'll chat with you for a few minutes. You know, I thought I knew what like a real rush hour traffic is like, you know, until I visited New York. And that thing is crazy. I don't know how you guys New Yorkers are doing it out there, man, but that's pretty crazy stuff right there. Let me change the lanes here. You know, that's one of the things is, you know, one of the things I can do in South Dakota is I can drive and record a video and talk to you at the same time, right? And we wouldn't have, you know, crazy traffic like the New Yorkers do. Anyway, so, you know, I wanted to talk to you about, and, you know, bring you another idea, right? So $1 Million Idea number 8 it is, right? Episode number 8, I believe. And this one I think is going to be really useful for a lot of you. All right, so if you've been following my stuff, if you've been watching this, you know, if you are a returning visitor, welcome back. If you are somebody who, you know, is here for the first time, welcome. Right? I want to share with you something that a lot of people have been asking me about, and it looks like a lot of people don't realize how to do it, all right? And that's how to differentiate yourself, right? How to differentiate yourself from other marketers, okay? So let me put it like this for you. As a marketer, okay, I don't care what you're doing, what you're promoting out there. If you want to make, if you want to have better conversions, if you want to outsell your competition, if you want to make more money, if you want to sell more products, if you want to be, you know, if you want to dominate your competition, if you want to just flat out be a better marketer, right? You need to differentiate yourself, my friend. And I've been preaching this over and over and over again. If you've been my follower, if you've been following my stuff, I've been, you know, talking about this constantly, haven't I? You know, is find a way to differentiate yourself, to make yourself stand out, right? And so unless you do that, you are just like another marketer. If you are in the, let's say if you're a network marketer, you know, you're promoting a network marketing company, maybe an MLM company, right? Direct sales company, maybe you're just another affiliate for a product. And if there is, you know, 50 or 100 or 1,000 other marketers just like you promoting the very same thing that you're promoting, how do you actually differentiate yourself? Okay, how can you make it so that people will want to buy your stuff instead of your competition's stuff, right? So that's kind of the topic I wanted to talk with you about today, and I think a lot of you, a lot of you guys are going to benefit from it. But again, I don't know unless you tell me, right? So I would appreciate your feedback and just kind of post a quick comment. Let me know if you appreciate this stuff, if this stuff is beneficial to you and whatnot. I would appreciate that, right? Because my thing is not, I don't want to sell you anything. This is just me providing value to my followers, my subscribers, and I just want to say I appreciate you, you know, for being my follower, for following my stuff, opening my emails, and watching these crazy videos, and at the very least, I hope to bring some value for you for your business. And none of the stuff I'm going to be teaching is theory. Okay, everything is coming from my testing these ideas and you know, an experience. All right, so let's talk about how do you differentiate yourself. So I just came back from Las Vegas, right, and I was there for a few days, and as I'm driving, you know, through the Las Vegas, right, and I'm looking at all these, you know, billboards, and I drive through the strip, and I just look at all that surrounds me, right? The tall buildings, and everything is flashy, and everything is like, you know, casinos and this and that, and just a whole bunch of entertainment. You know what I thought? I thought, you know, not that long ago. I mean, it wasn't that long ago when, you know, Las Vegas was established, right, as a city. And so how was Las Vegas able to become the Las Vegas that we know it to be today, all right, which is one of the probably in the top three, world's best entertainment places in the world, right? How did they become that? And so now, when you tell somebody, hey, I'm going to Las Vegas, right? Or when people just hear the word Las Vegas, what do people think about, right? And so that made me think about the business and kind of the correlation that we can have and some of the lessons we can take from that, right? See, a lot of times in business, you as a marketer, me as a marketer, right? A lot of times I think if we just pay attention to the stuff that's around us, that surrounds us, I think if we just stop and kind of pull back a little bit and kind of, rise above the noise, so to speak, and just kind of look at other industries and other companies and other, even like the city of Las Vegas, like I was looking at, and how were they able to become the Las Vegas we know it today? Well, they put a stake in the ground, so to speak, right? And they said, we're going to be the world's, top entertainment spot, right? And so when I look at companies like, for example, Apple, right? I'm shooting this on the, iPhone 6 that just came out, right, recently. And which, by the way, I just wanted to test out, how the video quality is going to be like. Hopefully, it's going to turn out pretty good. But when I look at companies like Apple, like Nike, right, the Microsoft, right. When I look at companies like that, when you think of Apple, right, if you are an Apple fan, like myself, right, you associate something with that word, right, with that brand, right? When people think of Nike, for example, right, there is a certain feeling that people have, the Nike fans, right, have. Nike is not about selling shoes, right? Nike is not about, they never ever sell their shoes based on, hey, we have a better shoe than the Adidas, right? Apple, they don't sell their products based on, hey, our product is better than the competition, right? There is something a little bit different that's going on. You see what I'm saying? Las Vegas, they don't sell you on, the casinos and, and certainly they don't sell you on the fact that you're going to go there to lose a lot of money, right? But there is certain feeling that's associated with people that, that resonate with, with those brands and those companies and things like that, right? So back to our business, yours and mine. When we as marketers are building our business, right, it's very, very important to put our stake in the ground as marketers and to decide, first of all, what do we want to be known for, right? In your community, in your marketplace, what do you want to be known for? That's step number one, okay? It's, again, how do you differentiate yourself? Again, step number one, sit down, really think deep and hard about what do you want to be known for in your niche, in your company, in your industry, okay? When people think of you, what do you want people to think about, okay? That's number one. Thing number two is, now that you know that, or, as soon as you figure that out, there is something that you have to do to cultivate that, right? So if if you want to be known for, like, for example, in my business, right, I don't sell products, I don't sell, when I was promoting different companies, and was able to become #1 income earner in pretty much every single company I was a part of, as a rep, pretty much anything, any affiliate promotion that I was a part of, I was constantly came up in the top 3 of affiliates. A lot of times I came up #1, all right, for competitions and things like that. I mean, heck, I promoted something as mundane as an autoresponder, and was able to become the #1 affiliate out of thousands and thousands and thousands. Now, I didn't do that by selling a product. I didn't do that by selling, the thing, right, like a lot of people are doing. I did that by, it's by putting my stake in the ground and saying, what do I want to be known for? And the thing that I want to be known for in this industry is, value and transformation. That's my thing, and I'm just gonna tell you that up front, and maybe you can model it, maybe you can kind of use that as a springboard for whatever you want to do in the community, in the business, right? And so once you know what you want to be known for, then you have to cultivate it. Okay, so if I want to bring value to my community, thing number one for me is I have to become more valuable, right, myself. I cannot bring you value if I am not if I don't become more valuable every single day, if I don't get the knowledge, if I don't gain more experience, if I'm not out there in the trenches actually doing stuff. You see what I'm saying? I mean, how can I teach you something I haven't done, right? So in order for me to bring you value, I have to become more valuable for myself. So in other words, I have to feed myself with the value in the area that I want to be more valuable in, right? For you, okay? And so, that for me is, traffic, is business, is conversions, all that stuff, right? It's just how to make more money, how to differentiate yourself, how to do all that kind of stuff, which we can talk about later, right? Now that I, constantly, and this has to be like a daily thing, okay? A lot of people, they want to be successful, but they don't want to take the time to raise their level of value. You see what I'm saying? It's like that bank account. I mean, if I don't have $100 in my bank account, I can't write you a check for $100. You see what I'm saying? I mean, if I write it, it's going to bounce back. Same thing. If you're trying to be somebody you're not genuinely, right? If you're not genuine about what you do, if you're selling the thing just to make a buck, right? You are just like another affiliate. You're just like another marketer, and chances are you probably are not going to be very successful. Certainly not for the long term. Okay, so that's thing number one. Thing number two is you have to cultivate that. Okay, so whatever you learn, you have to practice, and then you have to, and I believe that, if you have a community, if you want to become a leader in your community, in your niche, right, you have to share your findings. You have to share your experience, right? You have to share what's working for you, and this way you will become more credible. Okay, as soon as you start getting results. Small successes, build on small successes, right? When you have your first small, tiny success, you got 5 leads, you got 10 leads, share how you got those 5 leads, right? Share how you got those 10 leads, and become the person of value if that's your thing, okay? That's number two. Thing number three is, and I didn't do this until, probably like a couple years ago, and that just shot my income through the roof when I started doing that, is this. As a marketer, okay, it's very important, okay, it's critically important. I mean, it's probably one of the most important things you can do for yourself, is establish a central hub, like your home on the internet, okay? And a lot of you guys already have that. A lot of you guys are bloggers. A lot of you guys have your own, site, that, your presence on the internet, right? I didn't really care about it until just recently. And that made a big difference for me. Okay, and so now that I was able to experience that kind of stuff, I'm now talking about it, right? Because it made a difference for me. You see, and so if you don't have a central place on the internet, like your personal website, like your blog, like the blog that you're on right now, where you're watching this video. Okay, this is my central hub. Okay, you get to know about me. You get to watch my videos. Right, you get to you get to know what my philosophy is, right, on business. You get to know what I'm like, right? Do you like me? Do you not like me? And people who don't resonate with me, they don't come back. People who resonate with my message, with my style, with just the way my hair looks or whatever, you see what I'm saying? Those people, come back, and those people are the ones that I want to, associate with, and because the last thing I want is to please everybody in the world. You see what I'm saying? So. Again, decide what you want to be known for. Put your stake in the ground and say, that's it. This is what I'm going for, and stick to it. Okay, stick to it. And I suggest you don't hang your hat on any one particular company. You build you. Okay, as an internet marketer, if you want to have success, like how am I able to go from one, like say. If I promoted one company, I was #1 income earner there, and then I go to the next company, #1 income earner, third company, #1 income earner. I promote this affiliate offer, top affiliate, right? How do I do that? It's because I don't hang my hat on one particular company, okay? I don't sell companies. I don't sell products. I sell visions and I sell dreams, and I sell the result. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Now, when I say I sell dreams, I don't want you to misunderstand the meaning of it, right? When I say I sell dreams, everybody has a dream. If you're watching this video, if you're following my stuff, maybe your dream is to become a better marketer, right? Maybe your dream is to sell more stuff, get more traffic. See, maybe your dream is to make more money, right? Well, in order for you to make more money, you have to understand certain things, you see? So selling a dream is really talking to people at their core desire, like what they really, really want, and talking to them at that, based on that, and people will resonate with you far more, okay, and far better than anything else, okay. Again, invest in yourself, okay. You want to be more valuable as a person today than you were yesterday. You want to become more valuable tomorrow than you are today, and that's all it takes is just you soaking up the new knowledge, okay? New knowledge, implementing it, getting the results or not, sharing what you're learning with your community. That's how you raise as a leader, and that's how you make yourself different, okay? And then have a central hub on the internet, whether it's your blog, whether it's your personal site, whether it's your Facebook. That you are driving, you're kind of funneling your people to your followers, but you don't make money by being average. You make money by being different, right? You make money by saying, okay, this is what I stand for. This is who I am. This is what I tolerate. This is what I don't tolerate. This is my philosophy, right? And this is my message, right? And another thing is this, guys. I'm going to share with you. A lot of people think that, when they're going through some turmoil, when they're going through some hard times, a lot of people think that, well, I can't become successful because I have these, issues, and I'm not, I'm broke, and I don't have, I'm going through hell right now, right? Let me tell you, if you're going through some rough times right now, okay, this one day can be your best leverage point. This one day can be your best asset in your business, in promoting your brand. This one day can be something that you're going to look back at and you're going to say, you know what, that was the best thing that could ever happen to me at that particular time, because that's how you connect with people, okay? That's how you, when you share your message, if you haven't struggled, if I haven't struggled in the past, I would never be able to relate with you. You would never be able to relate with me. But because I was struggling in the beginning, because I went through that phase of struggle, like a lot of people are going through that are watching this video right now, it may be you, okay? Because I went through that and I never quit and I never let go of my vision where I wanted it to be, or where I wanted my business to go, and the kind of lifestyle that I wanted to have, right? Because I never let go of that, and I kept persevering, and I kept going, and I kept getting up, and I kept falling down, and I kept getting up, right? Now I'm able to look you in the eye through this camera, and I can tell you, don't give up, okay? And I can tell you what I'm telling you right now because of my experience, okay? So my friend, don't give up hope. Stick to it, okay? Stick to your vision. The best thing that you and I can do today is become more valuable today than we were yesterday. And take 30 minutes a day, an hour a day. Invest in yourself. Invest in your abilities. In your, you want to invest in your personal development, in your professional development. Okay, 30 minutes in each, 1 hour a day. Anybody can do it, my friend. You can become so big in your particular niche. You can become you can literally raise yourself in the top 0.5%. Okay, and people will be Skyping you, people will be Facebooking you, people will be asking you, hey, what do you promote? Like a lot of you guys who are watching this, right? You texted me, you Facebooked me, you sent me emails saying, Vic, what are you promoting? Are you into anything, right? Can I join your business? Whatever you're into, right? You don't have to recruit. You don't have to focus on getting people in. People will come to you. My friend, I don't want to come across as somebody that has arrived or anything. I'm still in the trenches. I'm still doing it. I'm still learning. I'm still progressing. I'm still trying to to take myself to the next level. So you and I were in this together, right? I just want to be, with you over here and just kind of tell you that, I got your back. If you have any questions about whatever, the message, anything that I shared in this video, feel free to post your comment below. Let me know what you thought about this. Let me know if this stuff resonates with you. Let me know if there is anything else you want me to cover, any specific topics you want me to talk about. But my goal is to bring you value, my friend. Okay. Over the last couple of weeks, I was very, very busy. I was doing some traveling and just been extremely busy. Some days I didn't even go to bed, right? So I know that I didn't post a video last week or the week before that. I apologize. I will do my best to post a video a week for you. But in case I don't stone me to death. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for you, my friend. Don't give up your hope. Don't give up your dream. Stay awesome. Stay hungry. Stay excited. And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, hit like if you like this. Share with anybody that you think might benefit from it. And leave me a comment. I appreciate you. See ya.